Welcome to Your Mindset Matters. And today, look at this crazy nut bar. I'm answering a question I got a couple of weeks ago. And it was somebody who said, how come you never show shots of Oakley? How come we never get to see Oakley? And so today, you're getting to see Oakley. And perhaps for some of you, you are understanding, as you see this muzzle, why I don't show shots of Oakley. Because what happens to me when I run with him is that people see that muzzle and they react. They assume aggressive, mean, dangerous, not kind. And they write a story. And they stick to that story and they move to the side and they don't engage. They don't get to know him. And Oakley loses out, and more importantly, they lose out. But there are some people who stop and they ask, what's with the muzzle? Oh, well, Oakley was born on a farm in Oklahoma, and he was rescued from that farm at 6 weeks. It was a neglected place, and it was abusive, and he had a rough start. And if that's what's caused the muzzle, fair enough, we don't know. But yeah, what I just described is who he can be. And if you're a small poodle, you want to respect that. But if you're a human, you're missing out. Because, oh my, I'm assuming that's a deer. Yes, it is. And now you're going to see Oakley lose his mind. And here comes Bella, hot on her trail. Oh my goodness, perfect timing. A deer just ran by. Okay, bud, just chill. So what you're seeing here is Oakley's aggression, right? He has a high prey drive and he chases stuff. And sometimes that can be dangerous to him and the dogs around him. But as I said, when people stop to talk to him and to learn about him, his story, and about how he got here and why the muzzle's on him, they realize that he's actually a loving and beautiful and high and kind and hilarious individual. But you wouldn't find that out unless you tried, right? Unless you were curious. And as humans, we do that all the time, right? We write a story about someone's appearance or their circumstance, and we stick to that story. We hold on to that story. And when we do that, we miss out, right? We don't get to know that person. As leaders, as business owners, as coaches, educators, I wouldn't just say it's important. I would say it's your job. It is your job to see beyond the surface and to be curious enough to get to know the people on your team. Because behind the muzzle is one of the most beautiful dogs I've ever known. But if I never took the time to get to know him, I wouldn't know him. And I wouldn't appreciate what he brings to our family and to the people who do get to know him. And yeah, I mean, your mindset matters. You better believe it. That's a choice, right? It's a choice to be curious about people's story. What's contributed to their circumstance? How come they have quote unquote muzzles, right? How come they have something on the surface that might be off-putting? And it's our job to find out. And when we do, sometimes we discover a beautiful soul behind that muzzle. So, have a great week. Get to know someone who's got a muzzle on. And my guess is you're going to be surprised and maybe rewarded for that curiosity, right? For wanting to see beyond the story. Okay? Take care of yourselves, everyone. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.